Hello everybody who has stuck around for this long. Welcome back to another episode of Omori. Today I'm coming in here to talk to the painter that we commissioned something from kind of recently. Wanted to see if he's finished up yet. You have returned. Please admire my latest masterpiece. It is already framed in the gallery ahead. All right. Hey, I'm just starting out, okay? Give me a break. I thought you've been painting down here for a long time. Well, are you happy with my masterpiece? More like an amateur piece. Just so you know, as my skills become more formidable, my commissioning rates will also increase. This next masterpiece will cost you 5,000 clams. Will you continue to assist me on my journey of self-discovery? Support your local artists! Le Magnificent! Please return after some more adventuring. After all, greatness takes time. I won't disappoint you! Alright, awesome. So, now that that is done, between episodes, I have not looked up anything, but I remembered where a ghost was that we were trying to find, or that we were expected to find anyway. I'm gonna go get that one. Just that one, because I don't know where the others are. But that's my current plan for the moment. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. I remembered this guy. Here I am, alone as a clam. The one time I'm invited to a party and I don't know where it is. Oh, I don't believe it. Is this the map to Top Hat's party? You're a real lifesaver, you know that? I'd better hurry. It sounds like it's gonna be a blast. Awesome. Now then. Wait, what? This is not familiar to me. Oh, this is where we came out from Space Boyfriend's area? I don't remember that star being there. It was just a random thing that I thought I was going toward where I was intending to go, and I didn't remember it. Well, well, well. Look what I found here. I was just wondering if there was going to be any more faces in this area, and there was! Jam packets! Ooh, I can go over there now. Which, you know, is... Aw, man, he got away. Well, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Actually, Omori, don't you have a skill for sadness? Yeah. Just gonna smack this thing up real good. Shouldn't be an issue. Surprisingly, it's still going. Not anymore. So this was like a very optional thing to remember to come back to. Red ribbon. Ooh, looks like the sign of an army. Aubrey, red ribbon. Defense +5, attack increases with more energy. Oh. That's really good. I'm willing. Rubber duck is still really good too. Not gonna change out any more equipment. I checked, nothing really looked appealing enough over what I've already got equipped. I do have to switch out Omori's coin once we get near the end of the game though, because then money won't be important to me anymore. I just want to check to see if there's anything in the snowy area that I've forgotten about. Well, I thought I knew where the snowy area was, but apparently I do not. I feel like I could find some more things that I want to get done before we move on, but I can't think of what they are right now, and I don't want to spend an hour of recording footage on my computer that I'm never going to use because I have limited storage space. So we're just going to move on. Hey, isn't that Sweetheart? Hey, sweetheart, remember us? We're the kids who almost ruined your wedding. What? You four again? Why do you keep showing up? So, how's married life treating you? Ha! Married life is a joke. I ended relations with that pitiful excuse of a captain a long time ago. But your wedding was literally yesterday. Oh no. Does that mean you and Space Husband are... He's Space Ex-Husband now for all I care. Now, the Poor guy. Alas, my journey has gone full circle. It is more obvious to me now than ever that my perfect suitor does not exist. Don't say that, sweetheart. I'm sure your soulmate is out there somewhere. Oh, my sweet hero, how I've longed for your voice. But no, I must refrain. I've already decided my path. Searching for a suitor is much too old-fashioned for me. So I've decided that I will simply just make one. What? By regular people means no, but a wealthy person such as myself does not abide by such rules. I'm going someplace only filthy rich people like myself can afford. To a family of sea witches that specialize in clients with special demands. Toodaloo, peasants! I'm late for my appointment! So, should we follow her, or what? I feel like every time Sweetheart shows up, something bad happens. Yeah, when it comes to disaster, she's in a league of her own. I'm almost reluctant to ask, is she aware of where Basil is? What the... That's not a clam, that's a mussel. Dead batteries. Oh, hello. It is a mussel. I'm so happy. That's fine, just smack it around. Surely it won't be that tough, right? Yeah, we got it. No problem whatsoever. A shucker. What the frick-frack is a shucker? Oh, this is interesting. We got the contract. Trades heart and juice for other stats. Man. Yeah, that is really, really powerful, but... Yikes. Shucker, good for opening muscles. Juice drops quite a bit. Attack goes up slightly. Hero is not our attacker, he's our healer, so he needs the juice. So we won't be doing that. I appreciate the availability though. Pineapple juice. Suddenly that sounds really good. Wait. I thought that the music changed because I went up the ladder. That is such a cute picture. We haven't fought any bunnies in a long time. Shiny the bunny. That was an entirely uninteresting battle. It never even attacked. Probably might have gone a little overkill on it, if I'm perfectly honest. What is all this doing here? Just a whole bunch of fruit juice? Is this more grain juice up here? Stolen furniture and miscellaneous knickknacks. Huh. The responsible party is... muscular. Oh, and something else. What is that? A shark fin. Alright, sure. Shun the mussel, everybody attack the mussel, and then I'll go after the shark fin later. It hides, it doesn't really increase its defense, even though it only took 3 damage. It's taking fair damage, I guess. Shark fin is completely pointless. Alright, everybody gain up on this guy. Doesn't look like it'll be very defensive or tanky or whatever you want to use to describe that, so... let's see if we can restore some juice before it gets knocked out. Recover some juice, Omori attacks again. And Sharkfin is gone. Oh. Okay. Exploit. Deals extra damage to a happy, sad, or angry foe. Ooh. Costs 30 to use, though. And then there was Painful Truth. Deals damage to a foe, Omori, and the foe becomes sad. I don't think that would be really worth it. Exploit sounds really good. Although, I think... Trick. If the foe is happy, it reduces its speed. Happy enemies, or happy emotions boost your speed. Mock. If the foe is angry, it reduces attack. Angry is known for having high attack and low defense. Shun. If the foe is sad, greatly reduce its defense. The only reason I don't want foes to be sad is because they're harder to knock out because they have higher defense. So, I can do extra damage to them if I have Exploit, but the other ones that are specifically targeting very specific emotions are much more effective when they're just intended to target those emotions. So I don't think I want to use it. That inner tube, though. Makes swimming easier yet harder. Defense increases with more energy. I kind of want to give that to Aubrey. Attack increases with more energy. See, here's what I'm thinking. She is definitely our attacker. Because we make her angry, she does her headbutts, and I'll make her angry twice, which makes her even stronger, but then that gives her really bad defenses, so she's easier to knock out if the foes all target her. So do I want her to have more attack with more energy and make her just wreck battles, or do I want her to have better defense so that she can go for longer but deal less damage? That is a hard decision. I could probably also give it to Hero, I guess, since we want him to stay alive so he can heal everybody, but that's a dilemma. I'll go check up on that ladder after I look this direction. That's kind of the dilemma I have whenever I come across options for that in any game. Usually it's able to balance out by who else would benefit from one of those other items, but in this case it's like anyone who could benefit from the other items, they're benefiting from other items in ways that I can't really justify taking away. This game has really good equipable items. That's not something I can say about a lot of games. Anyway, in that battle, Kel learned a new skill. All attacks on a foe will hit right in the heart for the turn. Oh! Oh, man! Is that just Kel affects them and then everybody gets a critical hit? That is ridiculous. There's a lot of really good skills in this game too. It's difficult to figure out which ones are the right ones to optimally do what you're trying to do. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. Okay. I feel like there's not a lot of jokes left in this game, so maybe that'll be the one that works. Possibly. Anyway, come here, rabbit. So this whole side path over here was a completely optional deviation. But we got some very difficult equipment to decide on with it. Pluto, can I have your help, please? Hold on, what? I just noticed when I got back with Pluto, some of these flowers need watered. Omori got 2 hearts, Aubrey and Hero both got 1 heart. Hey, might as well try it out. Ah, that got her. That joke's pretty funny. I feel a little better now. What? is this? Thanks for cheering me up, travelers. Here's a reward for your valiant efforts. This is an ancient weapon of indescribable power. Only a true hero is able to wield it. Ah, the gods are calling for me. I'm afraid it's time to take my leave. Our time together was short, but it has been a mostly pleasurable experience. Perhaps we will meet again in another life. So long, travelers. It's been fun. Okay. Sure. Well, it's not as bad as the Shucker. I don't lose a whole lot of juice, but that is a 8-point boost in attack, which is quite a lot. I'm going to use it just because it took me this long to get hold of it, and I love the description. Just a random thought. Was there a ghost somewhere in the forest? I feel like there wasn't, but the forest is such an open area, and it's easy to avoid the majority of enemies. I'm going to look around for a ghost in here. Also, we do have to kill a lot of bunnies for that one person that was near the train station to Orange Oasis. Oh, yeah. Here's a spooky map for you, buddy. Wait, I can see Top Hat's seal on it. By golly, this must be directions to the party. Thank you so much, kind stranger. I'll talk to you at the party. I thought there was one in here. I couldn't remember it, but I thought there would be. Oh yeah, next to the kite guy. That's right. I got it. Okay, cool. I remembered another one. And then I killed a bunny. Okay, that feels really good, though. I was able to remember one more. I think I already done that Kel throw-in spot. That feels good, though. I don't want to look up where the ghosts are. If I can remember where they are, that would be great. So we've got one at Sweetheart's Castle. I think we got one at the Last Resort, and now we have one in the Vast Forest. We've explored different areas on every day whenever we wander around these places. So that suggests to me that wherever else we were before, there should be some more. I don't think that there were any in the Spiderweb Forest, so that would not be it. Or no, we found one in Otherworld, right? So how many more do we have to do? Spooky map, 2. We have to find 2. I'm pretty sure we found one at the Last Resort anyway. Where else can Pluto take us? Remind me where all those other ones are. Otherworld, we got that one. We just did Vast Forest. Firefly Forest connects to Sweetheart's Castle, so it wouldn't be that one. Deepwell was the casino, so there's probably one in Orange Oasis, and there should be one more in wherever else we're trying to look around at. Unless there are 2 ghosts in one area, which is possible. I hope not. But that's all I can think of at the moment. Maybe we'll get lucky and find one more and then eventually make our way to the Orange Oasis. Figure out what else there is. That's the best I can think of for finding these guys. But I don't want to go back to Orange Oasis and look around that place because it is a big map, and I remember that the enemies there are really tough. So we'll just keep on going with the main story for now. Why don't you spin this wheel for me? Okay, sure. 674 clams. That's someone's lucky number. It's also gonna be the price for your toll. You gonna pay up? No. That seems... Fine, sure. How's one more spin for good measure? I wish I knew what the range on this was, because I feel like I could get it down to 30, but it also might get it boosted up to 1500. I'm rich, I can afford it. Let's try it out. Excellent spin, buddy. Your toll is Now hold on 1 second here. The numbers aren't adding up. You're gonna have to spin again. Why? Oh, that's a shame. If you don't spin, you can't win. How much am I gonna have to pay you? Hooey, we have a winner! That's what I like to hear. Nice doing business with you, suckers. I was trying to say no. I didn't want to spin it again. 2 was enough for me. Well, look, a mirror. Your friends are drowning warmly behind you. We are underwater. I'm all out of tuna. Well, Omori can play the piano. Oh, this is a house. Catching and raising fish is a hobby of mine. It passes time and is moderately rewarding. What an odd place to admit that you have that hobby. Full of fish, but only the bones. Fish, fish sauce, fish oil, and fish glue. And a few cookbooks. I don't know why I expected anything different, but that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you everyone for joining me today for this kind of backtracky episode, but I feel like I've done everything I can do that's behind me unless I go to Orange Oasis, so maybe I'm done for now? I could also get the present at Orange Oasis, but I don't know where I would find it, and it's a big place, and I really want to do the Dino Dig like 50 times. So I'll just stop here. Thanks everyone for joining me. See you next time. Take care of yourselves.